Oh, hello everybody, welcome. I'm your host DK10 and this is just a little bit of a midweek report heading into tomorrow's race. Look at the state of this table. Look at the state of it. How tight do you want it heading into the last round? It's the season finale tomorrow in the Sprint and Endurance League here at the DMK. Thursday has been somewhat very interesting. Last night was feisty to say the least. There's a few stewards' inquiries being penciled over regarding last night's racing, but fun nonetheless. It was fun nonetheless. So championship, the Sky had a bit of a mare at Brands, bit of a mare. One is, it's got to say, one of his most disappointing performances for Team Toyota. Was it not last week? But we're heading to Goodwood for the sprint this week, and we're heading to Bathurst for the season finale in the dark. And they are on, well, he is on medium and hard tyres, which is, I mean, it's going to be difficult enough around Bathurst on the hard tyres. Strategy is definitely going to be key. You don't want to be rushing around Bathurst. It's 40 minutes long. And he's on 226 points right now, just 10 points away from the chalk. If chalk hadn't missed, hadn't have quit out at Autopolis in the other week, he would have been 2 points behind. 2. If he hadn't rage quit at Autopolis. So yeah, he's now 10 points behind. Cutler missed 2 races. Missed the first 2 races of the season and clawed his way up. Remember a couple of weeks ago when I was going through the tables, I was showing him down in 7th place, 9th, 8th place, somewhere like that. Week after, boom, up the track, was he not? Currently sitting in 3rd place right now, just 16 points off the lead. We know he's a great strategarian. We know he can probably come out on the mediums, do one lap, put the odds on, pace himself. You know, there's no saying you have to run him for a certain amount of time. And we know he likes to run to a pace, but I don't think you can do that around Bathurst. You go down the Conrad straight, you're just going to get mugged off if you try and run to a pace. So I reckon he's going to have to really strategise this one out. Chalk needs to keep a cool head. You don't want to be dive bombing anyway. He just wants to be patient. We know we've got 2 new drivers in as well, in the Keenleys and Allsop. You know, so it's going to be a tricky one on Thursday. Really looking forward to it as well. I don't really want to race, but I've got to race. I'd really like to do live comps for this, but I've got to race. As you can see, Aldo sitting in 4th place. Did miss a week. Aldo would have been right in the mix as well if he hadn't missed a week or so. But Aldo sitting in 4th place on 173 points, and he's just 6 points ahead of me. As I took the win last week around Brands Hatch GP. Very impressive driver as well, I must admit. About 29 seconds clear in the AMG. Medium stint did a beaut. It was absolutely beautiful on the mediums, gotta be said. Put the softs on, went even better. It was a great run. But Ricky J, he's only 9 points behind me. That fastest lap as well, pulled him up the order. He's on 158 points. 142 Dazzler, who took a win yesterday in the Group 4s. The team manufacturers took a win around Sardegna Road Track C2. Wasn't too bad at all. Then we had it was bonus week as well yesterday. We did the minis, the GRX minis. Dazzler had a good run. The voting is up. If you've watched any of the streams and you like any of the drivers, you tell me who's the most improved, you can go on the DK10 Sim Community Gaming page there and put the driver you'd like to see win most improved or best driver of the season. You can put them up. That's going up now. That is up now. So yeah, if you want to vote, go on there, write it in the comments. It's looking good so far. But Big Frank by far has been exceptional this season in the Group 3s. Had steady races. He's finished on the podiums a couple of times. He's been on the podiums in the Group 4 team manufacturers as well. Certainly making a shout for that as well. Ricky J as well. His racecraft has been brilliant. Joyce here missed a week. due to work. Down the order, he's only on 51. He's missed a few races, to be fair, but the comedian of the group is in 9th place, and the two new guys at the bottom, Allsop is 10th. He's on 11, and the Keenleys is there on 8 points. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I want to know. I mean, definitely going to crown a new champion. Aldo is not going to become the first triple champion, although we're well within his. How can I put it? He's been well worthy of a double champion. Some of the fights he's had and defending he's had to do to become a champion has been second to none. But we're going to crown a new champion on Thursday, whether it be Cutler, Chalk, Disciver. It's going to be brilliant. Really can't wait. It's going to be exceptional. It's just who can keep the nerve, who gets the strategy right. You don't. I mean, damage we have is on full. It's heavy. Damage is heavy. And we know Bathurst, if you're in the dark especially, it's going to cause some... somebody's going to make love with the corkscrew and it's going to knacker them up. Comrade straight, if you got damage, you're just going to get mugged off by every other person. So, you know, I'd hate to say who's going to call it. I really would. But I tell you what, it's going to be one. It's going to be a good one. It really is going to be a good one. Toyota, surrounded by two Porsches. Who's got the better Porsche? Who can keep the red? You know, we know Toyota's been struggling off the line this season. Not getting the drive it wants. Not getting the purchase on them rear tyres. And Porsche will just pull away. AMG will pull away as well off the line. But we know weird qualifying at Bathurst. First is first. And second is first. It's that close, if you know what I mean. And second has the inside line, if I'm not mistaken, or is it for? Yeah, well, either way, the side by side, and whoever gets it is going to get the better launch. It's all about Goodwood as well. You know, I think Chalk and Cutler need Disciver to finish at least outside the top 5 at Goodwood. But his Group 4 Toyota is very good around Goodwood. So, can these ming their Porsches around here? And we've seen the Porsches. They've had battles this season that have been second to none. Second to none. The racing between Cutler and the Chalk this season has been fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. So, looking forward to that. As long as nobody makes any, causes any unnecessary accidents or like that, they bide the time, wait for the move to come to them rather than trying to force a move, wait for a mistake, play it out. I'd hate to be in the top 3 right now. But, yeah. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Really can't wait. May the best man win. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But yeah, keep it peeled. Who do you think is going to win? Put it in the chat. Let me know. You know, I mean, I'll get the commentary done for this as soon as possible. I've still got some commentary to do from last night, but that won't be being done today as I've got work in around an hour's time. I'm off back to work in around an hour's time. But I will quickly go over and show you what I have got coming up. As some of you may or may not know, I have created a series that will at least make one winner, one Grandmaster, and one... Did I have to wait a minute? That's my phone going off like a... Yeah, I've created a series where I want to create a series where multiple winners, multiple champions can be born. So whether it be Chuck is in the room, as you do. This is the series. This is Group 3 Powerhouse. This will be a league. This is 6 weeks long. I've shortened it down, so we're going to run 2 leagues a night. So the Group 3s, again, like you've seen us in the commentaries that I've done before, I used to run Group 3 and Group 4s. Well, we're doing that again, but it's going to be a single drivers championship, and they're only 6 weeks long. This is going to be the new team manufacturer series. This is going to be 6 weeks long as well. The GRXs, really looking forward to this series. It's going to be absolutely immense. So rather than doing 24 weeks, we're doing a 12-week season, but we'll be doing 2 races a night, 10-minute qualifying each session. We'll get back to that, what I've just shown you. There's the Group 4, so it'll be Group 4s will do 10 minutes qualifying, 30-minute race. Then we'll go to the Group 3s and we'll do a 10-minute qualifying and a 10-minute race. And then that'll be it. Well, 30-minute race, should I say. Yeah, they're both 30-minute races. So, yeah, we're looking at about an hour and 20 minutes of pure racing. The lobbies will open at 8. Qualifying start at 8:30. Hopefully be off by about 9:45. So, yeah, really can't wait. This is the VGT Minis. You've seen this in our bonus rounds. You may have seen it on a couple of other streams as well, who are neighbouring streams. But yeah, we're doing this as a one make series. This will be partnering the GRX team manufacturers. So we'll do the minis first, then we'll do the team manufacturers. That's one night. That's week 1. Then obviously the group 3, the group 4, week 2. Then we alternate the weeks so it don't get so boring. So we're not doing the same classes every week, but we'll be able to alternate in the weeks. So rather than it being 24, it's down to a 12-week season, and I'm really looking forward to this. You can be a champion in the minis, you can be a champion in the group 4s, you could be a champion here. You could, we'll talk to you about that in a second. You could be a champion in this league, and you can be a champion in this league. Now, at the end of the 6 weeks, we'll take all your combined scores from each league, and we'll put them on a Grandmaster table, and the driver with the most combined points over the 12 weeks in the Grandmaster League will become Grandmaster. You will win. I'm going to sort a goodie bag out and a trophy for you to win. So you're not just going to go in and go, yeah, Grandmaster, and not win nothing. I'll make a little something up for you. But everybody in this league, in the leagues, the Group 3, the Minis, the VG, the GRX team manufacturers, and the Group 3 and Group 4, all the first place drivers will get a trophy. Obviously, it's a lot of trophies to buy for, and I do this off my own. So, all the top drivers will get one, and obviously the Grandmaster will get a trophy in a little bundle, a DMK bundle. So, we'll see how that one works out. But yeah, back to this one that I skipped through. This one. There's a test lobby this Thursday at 7:30. Survive the Hunt. It's a private lobby hosted by Dmk 12. We really can't wait to pull this one off. This is going to be, like I say, a private lobby. All the headers will be turned off. I'm going to do the Wheel of Fate next Wednesday to see who's going to become the hunted. We've got a few in the box. Head over to the page, get your name down in the box so we can add you in, and I'll add you to the wheel, whether you're going to be a chaser or a hunter. It's up to you. The hunted will get 5 minutes to run and hide, or go and hide in a tree, go sit in a bush, go to your bunker, go and hide in your flat. Obviously, we know where all the flats are because we play GTA. But yeah, there is some stuff. The other bikes, Mark 1 and Mark 2, not allowed. Neither is the Satellite of Death. We're not allowed to use that. Trying to keep it more Jason Bourne-esque, shall we say. Yes. But yeah, really looking forward to this. This is a league format as well. This will be a league format, so yeah. GTA, it is certainly something a little bit different. For every 15 minutes, if you can survive 15 minutes, you get 25 points. Survive half an hour, you get 50 points. You know what I mean? 45 minutes, 75 points. If you get to the magical 100, boom, good luck. If you can last an hour without cheating, then yeah, it will be good fun. Really will be good fun. And we'll all do this meeting up at the airport. We'll all meet at the airport from there, so bring your car. My flat's just up the road. I'll be bringing the Range Rover Sport, as you do. I'm not coming down in Dom's car. Don't want to spoil it. But yeah, this is on for next Thursday, because it frees. Obviously, our season finishes this week. So next Thursday, 7:30, DMK 12. It's up on the DMK Sim Community and Gaming page. Hit it up, get on there. And another league that we've got a test for tomorrow is 7:30 as well, at ACC test tomorrow. DMK Skyver is hosting that one on the PS5. Be sure to check it out on our page as well. Check that one out. Add him as well if you want to get involved, because we've only got, I think, one more test, and then we are going live. The league will go live, so be sure to get in there and get your names down. Really looking forward to that. We're making leagues willy-nilly here at the DMK, what? But looking to trophy for this one is going to be special. It's going to be very, very good. Really can't wait. Really can't wait. I've got ideas bursting out my brain box, as you do. But yeah, really looking forward to it. But back to the action. Tomorrow night, the Skyver versus Chalk versus Cutler. I don't want to call it. I just hope the race goes fast but smooth, and nobody else gets in the way. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. Chalky's in the room. He's giving me some sentences to read here. Before I got to do some work, what I got to say? Oh, Chalky boy, you trying to make me blush? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. I've been timed this morning. I've come home, I put my daughter's telly up on wall as well, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got to do that. So yeah, we're doing it now. But let me know. We don't use messages. I've got messages popping all out my arse. But yeah, this is tomorrow night. That's the state of the table. It's right down to the wire again. So it just shows you that we're producing the leagues that we want. The leagues are close as you like, that they've been as clean as you like, especially this one. I mean, yeah, we've had 2 new drivers in. It's caused a few of us to wake up, shall we say. We're having to divert around them when they're being lapped, and one of them had tried to race us while they're being lapped, so we've had to put some permutations in place, but not to stop them racing. Just to let them know that blue flags, when you get out of the way. But it's tighter than a duck's arse round Bathurst. So I wish the top 3 the best of luck. Aldo, that 4th place is mine. Ricky J, stay where you are. Dazzler with 1Z. You can stay where you are too. I've been DK10. This has been the Pit Lane. Peace.